Hey folks, welcome back to the Vegas Don channel. I wanted to take this moment to look at the shot ahead of us. You can see the Circa there in downtown Las Vegas. Fremont Street Experience is down there, and the D is kind of poking up above the tree line there as well. This area right here is maybe 1.5 miles, 2 miles north of the Fremont Street Experience, and of course you can see the Strat up there too. That's the beginning of the Las Vegas Strip, the strip that all of you should be familiar with, anyone who's visited here, where you walk up and down and take a look inside each casino with their different themes. And this is H Street here in the city of North Las Vegas. I believe this is the city of North Las Vegas. You can see some of the homes lining H Street here. Doolittle Avenue. Curiously enough, they have these political ads out here asking for something from people that the politicians have ostensibly forgotten about. Or just completely ignore altogether. And we're going to make a U-turn, go back the other way up H Street. Show some more of the other side of the street here. And then we're going to make another U-turn, head back southbound. Just wanted to give you an idea of the neighborhoods here. I'm going to go ahead and cross over Owens Avenue up here. Produce, meat, grocery, discount, liquor, poker. All of that under the one roof there. Looks like the wind got the roadway sign stuck up there. A time or two. Some more homes here, sorry about that. See these homes on both sides here as we get closer to what would be the downtown area. Madison Avenue, this is called here, nothing like its namesake up in New York City. See more apartments. A lot of RVs. Folks living in their RVs now. Saw that especially right after COVID. A lot of folks just said, forget it, we're not gonna bother going to work anymore. We're gonna live the RV life. Gerson Avenue here. We're gonna make a left onto McWilliams. Go down here to G Street. That is Interstate 15 behind that wall up there. I'll wait for this guy to go and we'll make our turn. This building here is all boarded up. No trespassing all over it. Come back up here to Washington Avenue. And wait our turn. Temperature right now, the car reads 92 degrees Fahrenheit. So a lot of folks out and about. which is surprising given all the heat, which is about, what, 33 degrees Celsius, I believe? Something like that. Another house with some boards up over there. Coming up to and crossing over Jefferson Avenue. Dumpster just sitting there in the middle of the street. Back here to Madison Avenue along G Street, G for golf. And this is Monroe, the President Streets, it looks like. We're going to make a right onto Monroe. Frenchman's Mountain Peak and Sunrise Mountain Peak are both out there in the distance ahead. Out there. We're going to make this left onto F Foxtrot Street. Looks like another unhoused encampment out there in the parking lot. This building here looks like it's seen fire damage, and it's all chained off. Goodness knows how long it's been here. Some more unhoused folks. Come up to Van Buren Street. Lots of bars on first floor windows and doors here. Up here to Harrison, which is the southern edge of the thoroughfare for Owens Avenue here in this little part of town. We're going to continue, make our stop here at Owens proper, and properly cross over. Make this this left onto Leonard. There's no stop sign here, so we'll continue. Come up to G Street again. Here, Golf Street, the letter streets. Mattress sitting out in front of a house there. Freeman Avenue. See some more of the homes here. Wyatt Avenue. Some more just junk sitting in front of what looks like an empty lot right there. Vegas Life is what it says on this van. Burns Avenue. We're going to make this left onto Burns. Come back over here to H Street. Wait for the traffic to cross. A pair of white Tahoes. As we make the right here, see these buildings over on the other side, as well as the homes lining here. Right here onto Alexander Avenue. Come up to Walker Street. It's got a stone facade on that house there. Home for sale there. Limousine. Haven't seen one of those in forever. 6-door Cadillac limousine too. See, that home's all boarded up there. So we come back here to D Street for Delta. We will go ahead and make this right onto D Street. This is an International Academy. Helen Anderson Toland International Academy. Okay. Second floor up there, and dead ahead you can see Fremont Street, south, just directly south of us here. The Circa, Golden Nugget, the D, Main Street Station, they're all right there, dead ahead. Leonard Avenue there. So we come back up here to the light at Owens. We're going to make a left, but we're going to wait for this green light here. You can see that house there across the street. Looks like it's all been all boarded up too. No trespassing all over the place. And we got the green light here at Owens, eastbound. Folks. So we continue eastbound here. C Street for Charlie. B Street for Bravo. And now we're about to go back over the interstate, Interstate 15. As you see a train crossing on its overhead bridge there. There's Interstate 15 down there. We got A Street right here. Some more unhoused folks here, right out in front of the Salvation Army. North Las Vegas over here on our left, because the road signs turn to blue, whereas the ones in Las Vegas and Park County tend to be green. They do the blue thing somewhere else too. I don't remember where though. Is it maybe in Henderson? If you know, please drop a comment. I don't quite remember. Let's see the folks here out in front of the Salvation Army again. And we're going to go up here and make a left onto A Street for Alpha. Looks like they got about 4 people in that tent there. And this parallels the interstate, showing this. It looks like it might be a recycling center or something here. And there's the interstate, Interstate 15. So we continue down A Street here for Alpha. Southbound for those following along at home. Truck repair. Looks like a semi-truck repair facility there. More barbed wire on the fences. Auto auction every week. Temperature still reads about 92 degrees outside there on this Saturday afternoon. I want to say hello to all of our international folks. We see you, India. We see you, UK. We see you, Australia, as we come up to more unhoused folks up here on our right. That's what I'm thinking. Some of this must be like recycling yards up here. So we come up to Washington Avenue and A Street here. I'm going to go ahead and cross over with the roadway clear. some pigeons here being brave. And a gate. I'm not sure what this is up here. But you can see all the plastic bags caught in all the barbed wire. It's just not a good look. The barbed wire lining all of these properties at the tops of the walls. And we're gonna go back across here. Go back northbound here on A Street for Alpha. A for Alpha. Looks like that might have been some sort of emission facility or something there at one time. Straight out of the ER. I'm not sure what that was all about. Jerry's Nugget. That's a $5 blackjack, which is actually quite rare nowadays. You can't find that in too many places around town. The $5 blackjack thing. Truck repair. There is again Interstate 15 to our left. On its northern trek towards Utah, Idaho, and Montana. And then of course the Canadian border. We'll come back to these unhoused folks up here on this sidewalk. Back up to Owens Avenue. Going to make a right onto Owens. Go underneath the railroad overpass here. Some more of the folks here out in front of Salvation Army. And it looks like they're giving away clothing over there. That's good. Back up here to Main Street, Las Vegas. Main Street, USA. It's actually a pretty good allegory for Main Street, USA, too. Here in the richest country in the world. Community Assistance Center is there. This is again just steps away from downtown Las Vegas, the Fremont Street experience on Main Street. You come out the Circa and start walking north, and this is where you'll end up. Out here with the glimpse into what the richest country in the world looks like. Try not to get into any type of social or political commentary whatsoever, but hard to see. Then you got some cigarettes there. Cools, carton of $92. I'm glad I quit a long time ago. Nevada DOT there, Nevada DOT. As we approach Washington Avenue once more. Just lying out on the sidewalk there in the middle of the heat of the day. That can't feel very pleasant. Got the green light here at Washington. Justice, equality, diversity, and inclusion. Jedi, Vegas stronger. Salvadoreño restaurant there. Regency Apartments. And this is the light here at Bonanza. And there's all of downtown Las Vegas, just again steps away from what we just saw.